Hi, my brothers and sisters. I just had an experience with the Lord um, where I saw what is coming next. And on a dream, I was left behind, and it was something that I'm gonna try to explain exactly what I saw. And I'm a Christian. I'm very I'm passionate for the Lord Jesus, and I know that we live in a time where um, the rapture is gonna happen in any time, and I'm not that I'm trying to ignore, but I'm just trying to live a normal life as everybody else, and live a normal life. I'm Christian, but I live in a world where you gotta work, you gotta do regular things in your life, and sometimes when you end up like in forgetting that uh, the moment that you live in, and you stop watching. I just a few months ago I had a wonderful dream where I was raptured and I saw heaven. I saw the Lord and I saw His glory. It was amazing, and now I just had a real bad dream, a nightmare kind of, and I wanna give you guys insights what I saw. So so maybe we can take things more seriously and be obedient and try to serve the Lord with all our heart, all our mind, and our soul. Because sometimes we become a little sloppy, and our Lord he don't he don't like the slop Christian. Or you hot, or you are cold. Because the word of the Lord said, if you're warm, He'll vomit you from His mouth. So the Lord don't accept you being on trying to have a life with a relationship with Him, and at the same time with the dirty world that we live in right now. So I guess the Lord led me to have an experience where I could taste both sides. One which is to be with the Lord and have a eternal life, a good and peaceful life, and now a Christian sinful life, sloppy Christian sinful life. And I guess he opened my eyes today to see what's gonna come next. And in a dream I was unconscious. I was just I know that the movie Left Behind. I just watched the movie and was exactly what I saw in my dream. So far I haven't watched the movie, and now I stop a little to 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 see if this is what it says in the movie, so I can give you guys my experience and try to explain what I saw. On a dream, I was on this location. I live in Brazil, and the location that I live is kind of safe. We have a good walls and everything. It's a very nice place actually, um, but it's not safe for what's coming. I saw that people in the street they were crazy, and they were very they didn't know what was going on. So they they were killing each other, they stealing, they were raping, and I was in a group of people where we kind of safe, but not safe enough for what's coming. And to survive, we try to watch after each other, and so outsider was not welcome to our where we are right now. And I saw the woman, the child were killed in the street, and the people tried to come in to get a supply of water and food, whatever they can find to, and people looks like they were like on the demonic possessed, where they knew was to kill, and the jailbreak off. I mean, the world was the most unsafe place to survive on what I saw on a dream, and I saw that when people trying to come in, we would do whatever it takes to defend ourselves, as we were like a boiling water and throwing people trying to come in. We had like a knife, gun. We throw whatever tool we have to kill on these people, that tried to come in. We saw like one person taking a alcohol and throwing a group of people and setting these people on fire, and they were like a run in the street trying to escape. But it was like a chaos, and I all I knew was what I gonna do, and when a lady with a child, I mean the child ran to the street, and this lady went after this child, and then when the lady went after the child, I know a group of people who took her, as they want to make her like to rape her. They want to make her to sell her or to do something to get money, to get food supply or whatever they could, and I had a chance that I couldn't. We locked the door again. We locked the fence outside. But someone came with a saw, electric saw, and they broke the lock. And when they want to come in, I jumped from the second floor and I ran to the airport. And at the airport, if you want to go into the airport, you gotta have an ID with you. And I tried to pass the security guard on the airport and show my ID. They let me in, but there was other people that tried to go in to escape. But there was no escape. I mean, the airport was shut down, was closed. There was no planing. There was no airplane leaving the airport. And as I used to travel the United States and other countries in the world, I thought that if I get out to a safe place, if I take the plane to go maybe Europe or whatever, I will be safe. But I was just like wandering around in the airport, and people trying to kill me. They were following me, and there was no food. Whatever you go, there was no food, there was no water, and it was a chaos. And people was crazy. Looks like they were possessed by demonic possessive or something like that. And there was no place that you could be safe. And I heard a voice, and it was the Lord, and He said, "I'm gonna give you another chance. So go and tell your brothers and sisters what you saw." So that's what I'm doing right now. God led me to have this experience to tell you guys. As I'm a Christian, and lately I'm not been watching. I've been sloppy, and the Lord wants you to get right. The Lord wants me to get right, and I guess He led me to live this moment, this dream, and to go through this, so I can give you guys, a little about a little what's coming. Everybody knows the prophecy is out there. Everything. It's. I mean, the coming of the Lord is about to happen. Um, it's just a matter of little time. I'm not sure. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but it will happen. And when it happen, it take a place. I the Lord showed me that it's gonna be like that. So if you're a Christian, try to get right, find the right church, find the right place, and try to avoid places that talk about money, talk about that you're gonna get. Um, I mean, material things here in earth, because that's not what the Lord has for His church. And if you are living a sinful life, play around, try to get right with the Lord, obey His Lord, or obey His commandment, because something will happen soon. I mean, usually the Lord showed me everything on dreams, and this dream was so real that I was so happy when the Lord said it's gonna give me another chance, a second chance, and I came back from the first dream that I had. There was a rapture where I saw the heaven. When I returned, I was crying because I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to come return. And this second dream, when I came back, I was happy because I in a dream actually I was questioning myself if there is hell. I don't know what this is, because I mean, this here is hell. So the earth was like hell, and I was like, I don't want to be in hell if this is hell. So, brothers and sisters, get right with the Lord. He's a good Father. He's love, and He will forgive you. He's gonna give you a chance to fix yourself and to be, to walk on His truth, to walk on His word. And that's my advice for you. That's my experience that I had today. That's my dream, and I want to share with you. God bless you. Peace of the Lord.